Hi, and thanks for joining me. I'm at Watford Locks on the Leicester Line of the Grand Union Canal. The Canal and River Trust have a programme of works here lasting 5 weeks to do repairs to all 7 of the locks here. 4 of these locks comprise a staircase flight. There are 2 other locks and 1 lower lock. I'm standing by the lower lock, which is to have its lock gates replaced. There are various works to be done to each lock, all slightly different. These include repointing, work to the sills, coping stones, all manner of things. I'm looking down to bottom lock number 1, which is to have its lock gates replaced. And now I'm being told that all the fish have to be taken out of the locks and pounds before they can be drained. Only native species are saved. This is done using a technique called electrofishing. It's quite a noisy spot here, caused by the M1 on one side and the railway on the other. This is looking in a southeasterly direction from the lock flight, and here is the entrance to the bottom lock, the first of 7 when going upwards. The paddles on the bottom gates have just been opened in order to drain the lock. This is the second lock, which is also being drained. In fact, I now realise that all the locks are being drained together. There is still water in this pound, but you can see quite a flow from the locks that are being drained. I think this chap is electro-fishing. I'm looking up the flight of the 4 staircase locks. A brief explanation of how these work was given when I passed through on my way to Banbury, linked below. This is the pound between the top lock and staircase flight, which, as you can see, has already been drained. This is the top lock, number 7. That's the M1 in the background. This is quite an unusual view, being able to look down the staircase flight. This is not something you could do when they are in use, as the gates would be shut. a fine selection of water pumps. Hi, I've come back to Watford Locks to see the progress that has been made since I was here a couple of days ago. You will recall they were draining the locks then and the pounds. So I'm just looking around to see what's actually happened, and as you'll see behind me, the pounds are now empty. These pounds were full of water when I visited 2 days ago, but as you can now see, they have been emptied. These lock gates have been handcrafted at the Canal and River Trust's workshop at Stanley Ferry, Yorkshire. To see lock gates being made, I can recommend cruising the cuts video of the CRT's Bradley workshop. I've put a link below. It's just beginning to rain, which is a bit of a nuisance when you're trying to film. I think I'm going to have to cut short this session today. Sorry about that. It's raining quite hard now. It rained quite hard when I visited Foxton Locks in February. I've put a link to that video below. This is me walking down the staircase flight on my way to seek refuge from the pouring rain. I just got back to my camper. You can probably see that I'm rather drenched. When I set out this morning, the sun was shining. I didn't expect it to change so quickly. Anyway, I've done what filming I can today. Sorry I had to abandon it midway, but I will be coming out now and again as the works progress. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing on any particular day, and I'm not always available to come, but I will try and keep you up to date with progress. Thanks for watching.